we have to ensure
Well,
that
you're promising a swimming pool in Maseno University.
in Maseno University. Yes, we are going to have a better student center. Actually, right now, if you go there,
Yes.
it's not in order actually.
It's not in order.
In
I
fact,
know. I've been there.
if we get friends from KU, we'll not take them to our student center. Rather, I will bring them at main campus, and then we tell them this is our mini and such things. So we are going to ensure that there is construction of student center.
Preview.
Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to the Gabriel TV. My name is Gabriel Mokoma, and today I'm privileged to be joined by one of the Somu chair aspirants on our series of Somu aspirants. He is actually going to introduce himself, Mr. Ouya.
Thank you so much. I'm Enoch Ouya.
Yes.
Third year student, School of Medicine. I've been here for the past 3 years. I love Maseno students, and it is my prayer that we have a better Maseno.
We have a better Maseno.
To be in this show.
Thank you very much, Ouya. Welcome to the Gabriel TV.
Thank you.
Now, why did you decide to join Somu?
Okay, actually when we joined there,
Yes.
there has been a lot of ups and downs. First of all, if you check based on the student leadership, there has been potholes. So as a leader, actually, I was named Ouya after my late grandfather, and based on the love and the comrades I have at heart,
Yes.
I thought that there is need to bring a better leadership, need to create a foundation, to create a baseline where any other leader will follow. Right now, if you can check around, there are a lot of comrades. They are talented in one way or the other. You will find a very beautiful lady who knows how to braid. You find a very handsome guy at Maseno University who is an artist, can sing, can rap so nicely.
Thank you very much. On that, are you telling us that you're going to focus more on the talents?
Not really, not really. Our number one priority will be academics.
Academics.
Because right now, if you check, there are quite a number of students with the missing marks. And not that these students, they are stupid. No, these are bright students who actually pass their KCSE so nicely. They joined there, and even if you check their transcript, you will find it's amazing.
So, how will you eradicate missing marks?
Thank you very much. It's captured in my manifesto.
Yes.
In academics, one, we are going to handle the issue of UCI. UCI has been a threat to Maseno students, and I know we are going to bring inter-school-based, so we are going to have school-based UCI programs. Not inside with that, the school-based UCI programs, we are also going to check the system of UCI. We have the students of IT. I know they are good, they make very nice web, they can make such things, such designs. So if there is no enough lecturers to teach the students, because even if you check the UCI student to lecturer ratio, it's quite low, then we are going to have a system now in our school. Mostly we do it the online way. I hope you understand, where you only go to examination and then you do the final exam and then you go. So we are going to look into that.
You're going to look into that. Thank you very much on that. And Somu there have been wrangles in Somu.
Sure.
How will you make sure that there are no wrangles this time around when you are elected as the Somu chair?
Okay, thank you very much. The first thing I will do is to ensure that I bring the Student Executive Council on board. We will ensure that we work together, and if need be, because there is Somu constitution actually in our organization. So if there is anyone who will try to bring wrangles, who will be pushing away, who is violating the constitution, then we will as well follow the constitution he or she will be violating.
Thank you very much. And to my other question, There has been a lot of insecurity cases in Maseno University.
I have a plan.
You have a plan.
First of all,
Tell us your plan.
you ought to have actually tell me to bring the manifesto such that I list them one on one.
Just tell us in brief, how will you solve
Very
insecurity
brief.
in Maseno?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
One, we are going to go to the community. All the issue of security starts by us getting to understand our community. What might cause the insecurity in our community? Will it be issue about drugs? Will it be issue of starvation? What is it? And then after we have identified the major concern about our community, then we can find ways through the village elders, the police officers in charge, even the area chief, to ensure that we eradicate this. Secondly, we have, if you go to the sides of Umbwakali, there are what we call the street lights are there. And if you actually check on the street lights, they are not functioning. You go to Mabungu, you go to Nyaweta, you see in the darkness, there is where the devil dwells. We were taught that back in the church there, that the devil actually dwells in the darkness. So first of all, we are going to create a system. It's not all about how are we going to do it. We will just go to the county government and we plead with them that this is what we want. Our comrades are residing here. And besides this, can you check? There's total darkness. Our comrades can't walk at night. We are ensure by the end of my term that we create a system where a comrade can walk from Umbwakali to Mabungo anytime. And we are also going to ensure that we also educate our comrades on the effects of drug and drug abuse. So that is also the major. You
are assuring the students that in your tenure as the Somu chair, there will be no insecurity issues.
I promise that.
Well, thank you very much on that. And the students are complaining about the student center in Maseno. It's very dilapidated.
It's actually captured. We are going to have a student center which will include music system, which will include swimming pool. Yes.
Ensure well, you're promising a swimming pool in Maseno University.
In Maseno University. Yes. We are going to have a center. Actually, now if you go there, it's not in order actually.
It's not in order.
In fact, if we get friends from KU, we'll not take them to our student center. Rather, I will bring them at main campus here, and then we tell them this is our mini and such things. So we are going to ensure that there is construction of student center and a better one, swimming pool, sound system, and we are going to ensure that within the student center there are refreshments.
Yes. Thank you very much. And on that, why do you think you're the best bet for students?
Thank you so much. That's a good question. I am Enoch Ouya, the Antidote. Ouya the Antidote.
Ouya the Antidote?
The Antidote.
Wow.
The only solution.
Yes.
Because actually, if you check one, I have comrades at heart. I always feel for them. I always pray for a better Maseno. Inside with that, what makes me a better candidate ever this year is that I have a drafted manifesto, something which will be signed, which comrades will bring me into account. I try not to accomplish it.
You know, you're talking about manifesto. In the previous regime, they had a very elaborate manifesto. Manifestos have not been implemented up to now.
Do you have a copy?
Yes, I have some of the manifestos that I was going through them, but some of them have not been implemented. So you're telling us that your manifesto to be implemented?
Yes. Every part which I have mentioned in my manifesto, we are going to ensure that it is actually taken into consideration.
Thank you very much. And how are you prepared to deal with the stiff competition that is currently under place?
There is stiff competition, but with the prayers, you see, God, Mungu anajua who is next Somu chair.
Yes.
So even without us scratching our skin, fighting, doing what, Mungu anajua penye anakaa. Someone who has comrades at heart, and it is the delegates who are going to decide on 4th March 2022 who is best candidate for the next Somu seats.
On 4th March 2022, the delegates will decide who will be the Somu chair.
Who will be the Somu chair?
Oh, so what happens when you're elected? Your first days in office, what will you do?
My first 100 days in office,
Yes.
actually it is captured in our manifesto. The first thing we are going to check, the issue of academics, security. Academics, we are going to ensure that we do away with the racism,
So
and we bring
tell us your
agendas.
agendas.
Just a minute. We have
Yes.
one academics, we have security, and lastly we have got talent and fostering of skill.
So what are your 3 top agendas?
I've said academics.
Yes.
I've talked of security, and lastly I'm talking of talents.
Wow, thank you very much on that. And to my last question, you are getting into Maseno Police. Have you been a leader before?
Yes.
Where?
Okay, when we joined, I was at Kilimanjaro, and when Kilimanjaro, organization Kilimanjaro, students who were staying at Kilimanjaro by then, such that if anyone had a problem, financial problem, if anyone had a problem, maybe a property has been stolen, we would sit down and then we to find solution to this. Actually, when I joined, I have a leadership history from the ECD.
From you are a leader from
ECD,
primary, school.
secondary.
Wow.
I've never skipped any year
without being a leader.
It's
only in
and
first year.
If you follow the records, Maseno, I was a leader in first year. I led students of Kilimanjaro.
Oh.
We had an organization which was checking at the student welfare.
Wow.
That is leadership. Or
That's
must someone actually go outside? And I've also been a leadership at the church. I was the school captain. I was also our this region, and as well have also led youths into different initiative programs.
So you understand all this progress of leadership.
Sure.
Yeah. Wow. So you'll be bet.
To the bank.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Your last remarks as we finish our show.
Okay. Thank you very much, fellow comrades. It's time. I want us to come together. Let us join together and build a better Maseno. Please, can you try to imagine if you elect a wrong leader, someone who is going to focus on him or herself? How about if you elect a leader who is actually going to transform this, who is sure that the vulnerable student of Maseno University can join our able university successfully, can complete the academics, and can graduate with ease? I think it will be a great agreement in our university, and even Lord himself, our God in heaven, will be happy. Comrades, let us stand together. I'm Enoch Ouya, the Antidote. Let us join the new wave and work together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Enoch Ouya, the Antidote, for gracing your show, the Gabriel TV. We wish you well. And when you are elected as the Somu chair, we shall interview you here on our show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for coming. It has been good being you there.
Welcome, brother.
Yes, and that has been Enoch Ouya, aspirant for Somu chair. My name is Gabriel Mokoma.